You are what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for.
Hey guys, Valerie here. We are today going to try this steak Romano. This is from Home Chef. Never cooked Orzo before, so I'm about to get the Orzo started, and at the same time I have to work tomorrow. It's my first day back since having COVID, so I am going to make my husband some breakfast for the weekend. So I'm gonna get this going. Okay guys, so right now I have the Orzo is boiling. I'm making my husband an egg sandwich for tomorrow since I finally get to go back to work, and I'm actually very excited about going back to work. Being off for 2 weeks with COVID has not been fun. I actually feel semi-normal today, so yay. The one thing I will say is with the Home Chef, everything for the meal comes in its own individual bag, except for the meat. That comes a little separate, so super easy. Okay, so Orzo's done. I've got that in the strainer. While the Orzo was cooking, oh gosh, my water, I chopped up the shallots, the tomatoes, and the chives. So I'm gonna put, gosh, right now just the shallot in a pot with some oil. That's a lot of shallot. This serving is for 4 people. Alright, so after that, stir occasionally 1 to 3 minutes, and then it's going to stir in the wine until combined. They did send 2 packets of wine. So after I put the wine in, then I'll add the tomatoes and cook those for about 3 minutes. Stir the Orzo back in, and then cover and set aside, and then that's done. So I'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute, guys. Y'all, just to update you, I just went to check the shallots, and I thought I would smell them because I am recovering from COVID, and some of my smell is coming back. Y'all, I almost just died. Anyway, we'll pour this wine in, pray to a fire. Okay, because it said it could catch on fire, which was a really nice thing to scare me about, because I am not a trained cook by no means, and my husband is plain Jane, like literally he doesn't like any kind of seasonings, or if you saw on some of my other vlogs, he does not like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, pickles, no sauces. He'll eat ranch or barbecue occasionally, maybe a little hot sauce. That's about it. Very plain. Very, very plain. Alright, I'm going to let this go, cook down these tomatoes a hair. I'll throw the shallot, or throw the Orzo back in, and then I'll show you what happens. Alright, y'all. Orzo's done. I put it back in here with the tomato and the onions and the or shallots and the wine. Super creamy. Very, very creamy. It smells very good, but I'm gonna warn you, don't do what I did. Don't put your head down in the pot of shallots sauteing, because it literally burnt my eyeballs. So anyway, that's what happened with that. But never had Orzo before. Looks very good. I'm going to be starting the steak here in just a little while. Oh gosh, you don't want that view. But anyway, I'm going to start the steak here in just a little bit. I wanted to get this part done because this was going to be the most complicated part for me. With the steaks, looks like I'm going to cook them about 4 minutes per side. And then the sauce is the demi-glaze, the concentrated demi-glaze, and a little bit of water, a little bit of salt. And then once that's simmering, I'll add the garlic and herb butter, which they send in these really cute little packs here. The finishing touch on the orzo will be the shredded cheese. It looks like Parmesan. It is Parmesan, it says on the bag. They send everything. So that'll be the finishing touch when I plate it. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I mean, and then I'll garnish with chives at the end for the steak. So pretty simple. It said 30 to 40 minutes to make. I don't feel like this is going to be anywhere near 30 to 40 minutes. 20 minutes maybe tops. Depending on how you like your steak. Well, 25. All right, we'll give it 25. Depending on how you like your steak cooked. I'm going to be very, very careful with the sauce for the steak, because I have found that all of these places, their sauces are so overpowering. And there's 2 beef flavored concentrates. So I may only use 1. We're going to see, because last time I made the surf and turf from HelloFresh, and the sauce for the steak made the whole thing inedible. So anyway, that's where we're at now. I'm going to cover this orzo and clean up some of my mess, put my husband's breakfast sandwiches together so he can eat tomorrow while I'm at work, because he's somewhat of an, he's lazy. We'll just say that. He works all week, so he's not actually lazy. He just doesn't want to do anything when he's off. So, and I don't blame him. Working in a hot factory 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. He probably gets tired. So anyway, I'm going to do that, get my mess cleaned up, and I'll see you when I'm ready to do the steaks. Okay, made an executive decision. I'm going to go ahead and make the sauce, and I'll make the steaks right before we're ready to eat. I want to make the sauce now so I can try it, maybe tweak it a little. So I'm going to get that going. I'm going to add the glaze, 2 tablespoons of water, and get that going, and then add the rest of the stuff in. So I'll show you. Okay, so I only made like the sauce for like 2 servings instead of 4 servings. So this is what it looks like. Pretty sure my husband's not going to want this on his steak, so that's why I decided to only make enough for 2 servings. So I will be trying it. I like to try the stuff as it's written if I'm able to eat it, because I have shellfish allergies. So the one I'm going to do tomorrow night does have shrimp, so I'm going to tweak that quite a bit so that way I can have the same meal as him, except mine won't have the shrimp in it. So that's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. So I'm going to start the steaks here in a little bit. I'm going to get the sauce out of the pan and put it in a container, or a little serving dish actually. And that way the only thing I have to do is the steaks. Those will only take a couple minutes. And I'll plate it up and show you guys. Alright, so hubby's ready to eat. I have the steaks done. I'll show you those. Nice and probably medium. I'm going to get his plate ready, and I will show you the end result. Hey guys, it's Valerie. I'm doing my review of the Home Chef steak and orzo meal we had last night. I'm at work. I'm in the parking lot. I'm getting ready to go clock in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 14 days being off with COVID. I am so excited to be back to work. So anyway, very good. The steak actually, I don't normally eat sirloin steak. It was good. I gave my husband 1.5 and I just had the other half. So we got 2 steaks left. The Orzo, I couldn't really taste it. I could taste the Parmesan cheese. I steamed some broccoli to go along with it. Put some cheese sauce on his. I don't care for cheese sauce on mine. But it didn't take probably 25 minutes total if I add up all the time to make the meal. I put the sauce on mine. I really liked the sauce on the steak. It wasn't too strong. Because beef, for some reason, has been one thing I've really been able to taste since I've had COVID. But very, very good. No complaints at all. My husband actually ate the Orzo, which I didn't think he would eat, but he did. I just couldn't taste it very much. Didn't really have very much flavor. I could taste a little bit of the onion and the Parmesan, but other than that, I couldn't really taste it. But that's probably because of COVID. He actually did eat it, so I am quite surprised he didn't even ask me what it was. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, it was very good. I'm going to get in here and do this lovely 12-hour shift and check on all my patients I haven't got to see in 2 weeks. And I'm so excited. I hope they're all well. I know we've had a lot of COVID going on in the building. So I'm hoping, I know we lost a couple. But I'm hoping everybody else is good and on the mend. And I can't wait to see them all. So tonight I'm making the shrimp pasta. I will make it all and keep the shrimp separate until the very end, and I will get out my serving of the pasta, and then I'll throw the shrimp in with my husband's. So that seems like that's going to be a pretty quick and easy meal. The pasta looks amazing, so hopefully it tastes good. I am having a little bit of trouble with pasta since COVID, but we're going to see how this goes, and I'll be doing that tonight. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day.